Alright, so I know it's been a while, but today I'm going to start gonna hike the Sioux Falls bike trail, and hopefully I'll get to show you some of the difference between when the flooding was so bad and how the flooding is now. And one of the things I can start off showing you is where my starting point is, which is Falls Park. I'm not going to be all the way up at the falls, but I can show you some of the things that I showed you in my flooding in a previous video. Now, if you watch my other videos, this part of the trail there was no seeing those rocks in the middle of the river. And then this over here, the trail, was completely submerged. And you can see just how high that water really was there. Alrighty, let's see what else we can see along the way. Here's a good example of where you can see how high the water was. You can see that trash in the trees. That's there because the floods put it there. They're working on getting all that cleaned up. And there's so many pretty butterflies and wildflowers out here on this section. It's so pretty here. I don't know if these are exactly wildflowers, but I'm sure they're not planted. But they do bring the butterflies, which is pretty. So intermittently along this trail there's these street lights, which is kind of cool because you can come out here at night and hike and not have to worry about a headlamp because you got the street lights. Pretty cool. So the Sioux Falls bike trail is 30 something miles, but the main loop is 20, and that's what I'm mostly gonna do. You can see down there, there's a section of one of the sort of feeder trails, and of course the river in the background. I'm gonna avoid those feeder trails some because I've done a lot of those that go into the parks that I've already done. I'm gonna try to stay on the loop and see what we can see. New stuff. So this is one of my favorite things in the whole world, is walking over bridges. I can't stand them. But that's the way the thingy goes. And this thing that the bridge is going over, I see this from the road all the time. I'm not exactly sure what the technical term for this is. Maybe like some sort of aqueduct or something. That water's just going so ridiculously fast. And there it comes. And here we have a lovely view of the South Dakota State Penitentiary. And there's more over here. I think that's the play yard right there. I'll be sure not to pick up any hitchhikers in this area, for those of you who worry about that sort of thing. I think that would be a little illegal to pick up hitchhikers in this particular area. But yeah, nice view, huh? Oh, this is such a straight, flat stretch that I've been hoofing it. But I wanted to show you the levee, the train, the airport's up over here. Ooh, that is one straight stretch. Okay, onward I go.